guaranteed that I'll stay.
What's up, y'all? It's your favorite host, AybrielBTV, and welcome to season 4 of Down and Dirty. Welcome to all of our new and returning followers. We have an amazing cast today, and I'm super excited for you guys to hear what we'll be talking about, relationships, and what society keeps trying to make normal, but really ain't normal. So we have Jay, Chanel, Corey, and Tamia. And Jay, I'll let you introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Jay Ransom. I'm an actor, entrepreneur, and I'm so glad to be here at season 4.
Yes.
Hope y'all enjoy the episode.
My name is Chanel B.
Okay.
I am a serial entrepreneur. I call myself the Jane of all trades, actress, singer, producer, and just a whole slew.
I love it. Go ahead, vocals. Okay. That's so cool.
My name is Corey Smith. I am a master electrician, and I'm an entrepreneur. Just everything all around, man. Everything that you need.
My name is Tamia Murray. I'm a project coordinator and an environmental compliance specialist.
Perfect. I know you're good. Loosen up. Y'all ready? Go ahead and grab y'all drinks. Y'all ready to get into this conversation?
Yes.
All right, grab
All right,
mine.
right. Let's go
Take a
ahead.
sip.
Let's go ahead and tap in. So, are any of you on the dating market? What's y'all status? Let's talk about that. Y'all single, dating? What y'all doing?
Single.
Okay.
I'm dating. I'm doing what I do.
Okay. You
Living
doing a little
life.
something?
Yeah, living life, just having fun with everything. Life is
Everything, everybody.
great. Not everybody, you know.
Okay.
I'm way too handsome just to be giving it to everybody. I'm
Right.
too old for that now, man. I'm too old for that now. Now, you know.
Now you picky with the.
I practice dick discipline.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
so I don't just bounce around and do all that. But, you know,
That's a good. That's
just
a good
out here
one.
having a blast.
Okay. I like that. What about you, Jay?
I am in a relationship.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. This is new status. Okay.
Yeah, ongoing relationship now for about 3 years now.
Oh.
That's what's up.
Okay.
That's what's up.
We like that. Okay.
Yeah, it's complicated, but we're working through it and, making it happen. And,
I like that. Okay. And you're married.
I'm happily married.
All right.
4 months. Yeah.
4 months.
Yes.
I'm loving that.
I
Newlywed.
know.
Shout out. And so we hear a lot that the dating pool is trash. This war between men and women. So talk to me a little bit more about, I guess, why y'all feel the dating pool is trash. For me, I feel like women are just bossing up right now and they're not taking the bare minimum. And that's just that.
Okay.
That's just that on that. So what y'all think? What y'all take?
My dating life is lovely.
Okay.
Like, I don't know why
But
people
the dating
think it's
pool,
trash.
though.
The dating pool is
Okay.
excellent. When you are a certain caliber, I don't have no problems. Like in the dating world, like, I don't.
Okay.
I've heard like guys talking about, oh, women be doing this and saying, I don't deal with that. I'm all smiles. I definitely woke up to breakfast in bed this morning.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have any problem. I really can't. I really hate when people say, oh, that's so trash. I think you are what you attract. So I
to
don't.
be
I like
honest,
that.
to piggyback on what you're saying, I hear that from a lot of women.
Okay.
The dating pool is trash.
So that means it's some of the men. You got to date the
men
men.
that-
Right.
No,
that are
I think
the
it's just
issue. Not the women.
expectation. I think it's
Okay.
expectation.
Let's talk about that.
Yes.
Like a lot of women expect certain things. Like we just having sex. Don't expect anything more. That's an even exchange.
But do they know that you're just having sex when you're going into that? Like,
Right,
talk
do you
about
talk
that.
about it?
Right. So how do you?
Well, nobody ever has said, "Hey, we're just having sex, guys."
So then
Nobody
that's
ever said that.
Right.
No,
Exactly.
no.
That's the issue.
I mean, that's
it
the
has to
issue,
be
but
sex.
that's not why men are trash. I think we're just going with the vibe. But men control relationship and marriage, so y'all shouldn't expect relationship things until a man asks you to be in a relationship with him. I say a man is supposed to court you properly, like he's
Okay.
supposed to still treat you like a lady, but that expecting me to do I'm not expected to do anything.
But you say in court. So when we go, okay. So let's go back to that because a lot of women are complaining that men are not courting them. So
Yeah.
courting is actually planning a date instead of, hey, you want to hang out. Actually showing up to a date with some flowers, like come in with a little swag. Like I feel like where's
Not
that?
just the what you doing.
Yeah, I mean, don't what you doing me to
What you
death.
doing today?
Define courting though, like go more in depth about. Is it like you said the expectation? Like
That's to me, a man
the
don't know
old-fashioned
if he don't know what courting is.
no, but it's
Then
like
he don't need-
okay,
He don't need to be
3
dating.
years? 3 years? You've been in a relationship?
No, I'm saying define like okay, so courting may be different for you than her. So
Okay.
Okay, so how
First-
do you court? Let's say
first
that.
date, you might want STK. first date. She might be okay with longhorn, juicy crab. You know, it just
And all of that's crazy to me.
But courting is not necessarily.
A first date for me,
if
we're
I'm
gonna get
explaining
some
the
coffee.
date.
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Court.
That's how you
but like I said,
maybe that's how you know that you're not serious.
no, that's how I know I am
That's
serious. Because I'm
crazy.
trying to get to know somebody. I'm not about to go crazy on you. I don't know you. Are you crazy?
You
I'm
get
not
to know
about to do
somebody
that.
by
So-
taking
so
them to
I'm not about to.
Longhorn.
I'm not
Exactly.
taking you
Longhorn's
to
crazy.
STK and all. I'm not
But
doing
like
all
a
that.
let's get back to it though. My
It's
thing
the
is though,
expectation.
It's the
It's
expectation.
entitlement.
dating is all
I'm not
about
to do
creativity.
none of that.
though.
Yeah.
It's all about creativity. You don't have to go to Longhorn. You don't have to go to.
That's what I'm saying.
You don't have to. It just depends.
You can
on
do
what
it over
kind-
the phone
Exactly.
if you do it the right way.
No, I need to be in person, but
My first
But that too,
date
sometimes.
with somebody I'm dealing with was we walked. My spot is like right on the belt line, so we walked the belt line and chopped it up. The same girl I spent 20 racks on last year on dates. So that
Okay.
you lead up to
Y'all
that.
still
I'm not
just
about to.
dating?
Yeah, we do. I control the relationship, but like I told you before.
okay.
I do, but she's definitely happy as well as other women are definitely happy with me. But like I said before,
Corey, we just
20 racks.
I ain't got nothing.
yeah, 20. She's an excellent person. Like she's a great girl that I'm dealing
But I
with.
like that. You spending money. You're investing in this woman, and you're spending bread.
Of
And
course.
so this is why the dating pool is trash. It's
Go ahead.
because women, we want to be in a relationship. We're trying to find our partner, and men are playing around. Because you're
Not playing
talking about
around.
you spent 20 racks, but you know it's her and then these
you
other
haven't made a
women.
commitment.
You know, yeah, you're not making a commitment
Because you're not
And
committed
let me say
until
this.
you're
I feel
married.
like another issue is y'all don't want to. I hate to say this and sound so. This may sound misogynistic and egotistical, but y'all don't want to share, and y'all need to understand that.
Share what? Share what?
Okay, so I tell I have female friends, right, and I always tell them when you meet a guy, you need to expect him to be sleeping with at least 2 to 3 women already.
Already.
2 to 3 minimum.
I mean, yeah.
If he's financially
at least 1 or
stable,
2.
good looking, handsome, just
Understand that
So
is
they should share the man, is what you're saying.
I'm not saying
until
share
it's
the
yours.
man,
Hell
but
yeah. Until he commits.
if you trying to
gets
come
on that knee.
in, okay, let's take my man right here. You
Okay.
single dating.
Right.
Okay.
He approach you. You need to automatically assume he's fucking at least 2 to 3 women.
Right.
At least.
Yes.
At least minimum.
At least.
This is very interesting.
I just feel like
So at that point, you need to understand, like, what are your expectations now? Are you trying to get to number 1? Are you trying to become number 4? Are you know what I'm saying? So it's
Number 4 and 1?
That's
no. I'm just saying. Let's
Okay.
automatically assume he has a roster of 2 to 3.
Right. We are dating. You
I do
are
agree
in
with
competition when you are dating.
Usually when
A lot
you
of
do,
women don't
Just like
understand.
I'm in
Okay.
competition, you are in competition.
usually when you do meet somebody, obviously I'm talking and I'm dating and I'm
Yeah.
probably, you know what I'm saying, having sexual intercourse with 1 or 2 other people. It's just at the end of the day, who
Who
fills
gonna
that
win?
spot to make it so
Yeah.
important to be like, dang, I can't get enough of you. I just want to be.
Yeah, it sounds crazy when men say it, but women do it too.
Yes.
Like I expect that. If you are gorgeous, if I came up to you right now, it's no way that you don't have nothing going on.
Yes.
It's no way, and I'm not even gonna lie to my. I think
And that's true.
I know.
That's
They
true.
should take over. I'm like,
no, you do. I think
definitely
most
true.
women operate in delusion though. No, seriously, I think most women operate in delusion.
Are you
Like,
are
the
you
thing
dating
is,
with
it-
expectation, like to
It depends.
settle down, because, or are you just dating like
I
fun?
think I do.
You wanna date
with
to marry.
expectation, and I don't date. I don't really just be dating to waste my time. So if I feel like if you give that energy that I feel like my time would be wasted, I don't respond. Like after speaking, you know, just through text. If I don't even like how you, you know, write your sentences to me, I'm not talking to you.
see, a
'Cause
girl
I'm
like you, I just stop
understandable.
texting.
That's
Now,
fine.
I'll pick up that phone and call you. You can't really tell. Ooh, I'll get in that head bad. Oh man.
Can sex be taught?
Yes.
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 Okay, talk about that.
First off, all of y'all was virgins before, and you know y'all probably get down and dirty. Now, you know what I'm saying? And on top of that, I dealt with women that were like reluctant on like giving head and stuff like that. Now they can suck a bullet through a straw. You know that like it gets serious. Like so of course you get taught. Everybody was not good at something before. I used to think me just that ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't want the girl to run. I want her to keep coming. You know what I want her to run away.
You're stupid.
So yeah, no, it definitely can be taught. Everybody's different though.
Sex can be taught. I've been, sometimes people have to learn your body and learn, some people don't have a lot of practice or experience. And with, practice
Having
and
them
experience, it comes, better sex.
Get
Okay.
crazy, yeah.
And so I think it definitely can be taught what you like and what you don't like.
Okay.
I want everybody to go listen to Slow Roll It.
Okay.
There is a song, an old school blues song by Johnny Taylor. And it says Slow Roll It. And basically, it's a man. When I sing it from a female's point of view. But it's a man that teaches a woman how to be a woman. How to take her time and do it right.
I like that.
And so that song, when I say the song is amazing, it's just amazing. But my thing is, when I used to have sex with some people, I used to say, I think of myself as being in your position. So how would I want me to be done if I were you?
It's different. Yeah, that is good.
You earned that ring.
That is good, right? I
tell
like
you
that.
I just feel like at this grown age, what are we teaching? What are we teaching?
What if they only have one partner and they really don't know how to say?
Or they had multiple bad partners. That is like really facts. People could really have multiple bad partners and not know how to do certain things.
That's true, but I need experience. Like,
Okay, that's fair.
I'm not saying you got to be the freakiest and the most nasty. You ain't, but my patience level, like, you know what I'm saying, is a little.
Like,
I get what you saying though. I get what you saying.
like,
I ain't about to deal. I ain't about
trying
to
to
deal.
teach
If
you how
it's
to
too
suck
crazy, I ain't about to.
You ain't gonna keep just having bad sex.
Yeah, like I'm not teaching you
I ain't
how to
wasting
give me
no
head.
dick.
Like,
But have you ever been with somebody where you knew you could see or you could tell that they could have the potential to do right? And help lead
everybody
them
has the
through it?
potential.
How could you tell from looking at them?
No, not tell
No,
by looking.
A big
through
red flag is
experience.
like when people always, to me, when they brag about
Brag
it,
about
like,
it.
Oh, yeah, I can't stand
those
that.
That's the
are the
worst.
trash, like,
The ones that
Yeah.
be like,
oh yeah,
It's a
this
little
this
different
good.
from
It's
home.
like,
it's on you.
It's different
This
from
girl
me.
told me I'm gonna put this pussy on. It was terrible.
terrible.
Oh, so you
I
can't
feel like
teach
the big
that.
talkers don't show
I'm
up.
gonna smack
Yeah.
her on
They
the
be
back
like-
of the
They
head
don't
while she
show
was
up.
asleep. Yeah, like dead serious. Like I done had, see, I'm not really like the. I rarely talk
Don't
about
talk about-
sex.
yeah.
I
But I
never
feel like
talk
you don't
about
have
sex.
to
Yeah.
if you
You don't?
really.
Ever. No, hell no.
I'm sorry.
I'm
Well,
gonna talk about.
You
I
talk
like-
about it a lot.
not, I'm saying.
What you mean?
If I was in these streets, I'm bringing sex up on the first date. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's a
Immediately
turn
no.
off. That's
Really?
a red
Immediately
flag.
I'm saying we're
Immediately
not direct
no.
about it, but it's like, okay, like I'm asking.
But that's
like,
what you want. You want they
I'm
gotta
asking
be
you, how's
good.
your love like? How's your sex like right now? I'm asking.
But you're
you
not
that.
asking love languages. So you're not asking love language what she like, but you getting straight to the bed. Like, what's up?
Immediately no.
See,
So it's a red flag if I'm asking you
because I like
how's
to
your
It's a
love
red
life
flag.
right now.
I like to
If
learn.
somebody
So when you
says
say your
something-
love
leave
life,
there.
though, what do
Like
you
your
mean?
sex life.
Like if a man brings up sex, immediately no. I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah, no.
Why?
Because
Because
why?
what
Why
if
you
I don't
thinking
even
about me?
Like,
like
that's
we
the
don't
first
even
thing
know
on
each
your
other
mind.
and you asking about being in my cooch? No.
Because if you're doing that with me, who else
I'm
you
not
doing that
asking
with?
about being in your cooch, but I'm just saying I need to know what I'm
Cooch
dealing
is
with right
crazy.
now.
No.
You know what I'm saying? I need to know what I'm dealing with. So like, you know what I'm saying?
I
So that's a deal breaker for you. If the sex is bad, it sounds like.
Intimacy is 80% of the relationship. 70 to 80%
intimacy is
of
not
the
just
relationship.
sex.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not
Well,
just sex.
sex is the most intimate it can get. Like that's the
Okay.
but there's other
greatest form of intimacy. So
So that's just, I guess it's just a personal preference, because
Yeah.
you talk about sex on the first day, again, immediately no.
Yeah, I don't talk about sex. I like the element of surprise. Like, I don't really like you ever
too.
like if I deal with somebody and I talk a lot of shit. Like I keep everybody
talk
laughing and I run my mouth all the time about everything. Like I
Yeah.
just talk shit. The only thing you won't hear about is sex. So a lot of women are like, deal with me.
It's your
think-
vibe.
and
Like, I
think
feel
I'ma
like people
play.
naturally want to have sex with you off your vibe.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like I think you said something like on a show, like when you said like vagina or somebody that's free. And it's like,
Yeah, pussy free. That shit free. Especially
get
for
it
guys
for
like
free.
me. Hell yeah, pussy free.
wait,
The woman
No.
isn't free. The greatness out of unless she's a prostitute, pussy's free. The woman isn't free. The greatness that you get out of the woman
depending
isn't
on the
free.
caliber of woman you're dealing with, I feel like in today's generation, like you tricking directly or indirectly.
Well, you
What
gotta.
you mean?
Well, you
You
gotta
have to
become.
always
You
make
gotta
sure you
become the
have
type of
something.
guy
Indirectly,
that, like, you gotta become the
I
type
got
of guy that these
$50,000
women want.
car. I got on designer. I'm spending money. You know what I'm saying? Indirect. That's indirect tricking. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm not talking about it like that. I'm talking like
You talking
pussy's
directly.
free- directly. Like that shit is free. Like because you just gotta become the type of guy that women want, that women desire.
Let me ask y'all this. When is the right time when you're dating someone to bring up like health preferences or like maybe even sex? Like, hey baby, you know, you getting a little bigger, you know, the sex really ain't hitting.
Oh,
ASAP.
ASAP.
Okay, talk about
Oh
that.
man, I said it off gate. I just was dealing with a girl. I was like, look, I went to the gym this morning and everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? I go 5 days a week. If I'm doing that, 5 days a week, yeah, I'm in the gym. I'll take off my shirt later for you. I'm just playing. But listen. I go to the gym 5 days a week. Like you know what I'm saying? I take care of myself. I eat healthy and stuff. Like you are about to do the same thing. I'm not
I
about
like
to do
that,
that. Like if you are about to be the same girl that I was attracted to, or else you are out of here.
You want to keep her to maintain.
Yeah, you got to do that. Like, it's no excuses. I don't want to hear, "Oh, I've carried a child" and all of that shit. I'm not hearing none of that because I know women
That's crazy.
I'm not hearing that because I know women that got themselves together right after that
Okay,
shit.
but postpartum
Yeah.
could be a thing.
Okay,
Everybody
well, look,
body's
I get
different.
that.
Everybody
Cool.
is bi-
So we're
yeah.
gonna
Look
give
at the
you some
genetics, what her
time.
mama and her
But I
grandma
like-
like.
I
Oh,
like how
we're
Aquarius
breaking
are
that
like-
genetics. And then my dad always
Break
told
the
me, look at the
genetics.
girl mom. I already do that when I start, like when I deal seriously with somebody, I always look at her mom. Always.
See how they live.
Like, I'm not dealing with no girl with a mom with the big elbows and all of that. Like I'm not dealing with that. Yeah, like nah, that's not right. Nah, hell no. Maybe grandma, but mom gotta have it together too. Like I ain't about
That's
man.
crazy.
I actually really like that perspective because I think that a lot of people will see their partners get big as a house and a home and won't say nothing. And
But then leave 'em.
But then
Then
leave
leave 'em.
'em. Yeah.
Then cheat
on 'em.
cheat
And it's
ridiculously.
like-
And cheat ridiculously.
You
I'm
know,
talking
it's like,
about no, I'm
you're
not
at the
dealing with
gym
that.
every day. Why are you not
Tell
forcing
your
them
big
to go to the
ass
gym?
to get up and get in the gym.
Exactly. Or you over here eating all these big back meals and it's
Right.
like,
God.
why are you eating a salad? And you're like, why are you doing this?
As somebody who was a part of the big back community,
Okay, talk about it.
I just feel like I do think it is, you know, something that should be talked about. But sometimes men, you know, some men don't care.
Yeah.
Some men
Like,
they like
I
the
don't
pushing
believe
for the
that, though.
pushing.
Yeah.
A little bit. No, you don't believe it?
I don't believe.
Okay,
if
maybe
your
I was
partner-
And you are like that already because I've had a BBW partner or two. Like, you know,
How
like
was that?
yes, it's good.
That
Like,
thing-
you know, that should be like not crazy.
Okay.
Like, you know, don't get it twisted. Not crazy.
Okay.
Not over 200 pounds ever. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. But I'm saying 180, one of them,
be cute.
them 180 ladies. You know what I'm saying? I get that in. You know that ain't. You know, it gotta. Cause I done had sex with tall girls, tall women, and they, you know, with height comes weight too. But they, you know, I have a wide range. You know, but it got to be
Don't
that way.
discriminate.
Like, don't be like, cause it's a sexy form of a BBW, and it's a crazy form. Like I said before, don't be built like a minivan. You know what I'm saying? But you can still have you could be curvy with it. Like I just don't want.
She gotta have a big lower
Yeah,
body. and
don't be
small
a.
upper body.
Yeah, right.
Okay,
Don't be a.
not that SpongeBob. You know that big
Yeah,
old.
don't be
She
a
got the
Cinderbot and think I'm just about
No.
to. You know, I like
What's your
curves
thought?
and stuff like that. But I like skinny women too.
Big
So.
women
What's your
got some of
thoughts?
the
Go
best
ahead.
They do.
I don't know. I just feel like, you know,
Thick
I
women
understand, you know, liking what you started dating with, but be understanding. But our bodies fluctuate and things happen.
Yeah.
And that's why, I mean, my family always telling me, they be like, you know, you better watch it because we got fat genes.
So watch
They tell me.
it. So watch it.
I
They're
do.
warning
I
you.
do.
Okay,
I
cool. So
watch myself heavily.
Exactly.
I look at myself naked all the time. I be like,
Right.
okay, I see a difference from the previous day. I need to,
Right.
you know, cut back because I know my.
You don't want to
genetics.
body shame though, but you also
Yeah, I don't want to body shame anybody because I've been there. I was like 175.
Okay.
You know,
wish I could
in
be
college.
So
Black
so I'm hearing on social media now. I think I heard like a woman say that cheating is no longer a deal breaker. That's insane to me. So what are
Should've
y'all
never
thoughts?
been a deal
That'll
breaker.
always be a deal breaker for me.
It should have never
should've
been a
never
deal
been a
breaker.
deal breaker.
Never.
Cheating?
Why?
I feel like because if you just the makeup, like if you understand a man.
Okay.
It don't. It's impossible. When you say,
It's-
I know what you're about to get into, but it's about to be crazy.
You see what I'm saying? It's really
All right, go ahead.
you expect me to only want to just the mindset, only want to sleep with you for the, you know what I'm saying? Like next however many years, 2, 3, 5 years.
But do you know what's out here?
Right.
What you mean? What's
Safe
out here?
sex.
Safe sex. As long as
Everybody
you're
doing
not.
safe sex, and it's different. You
Okay,
can do
but
safe sex and still
I
catch
mean that's
stuff.
a you know what I'm saying, that's a fact.
But
You
my
can't
thing
really-
is though, so does it cheating to me? You're trying to say that you don't value that woman enough. So you're saying you don't value that woman enough to just be sleeping with just her.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Or it's too much out here that you want more. You're not
Be
ever
single.
satisfied.
Be
to stick
single.
with
Be single
one.
and date
Just stay
around. Why
single.
not?
And
Be
then just
single.
tell the girl,
Well, I
like,
think
look,
I
this
think
is what
I think
it
a
is.
man cheating is providing and taking care of another woman and like emptying out into it. I don't think a man just don't want to have sex.
Not cheating.
Like,
Because
we don't really.
Putting my life in
emotionally
danger.
connected and having
Right,
emotional
doing
But,
feelings
right,
like
thank you.
a
So
female.
so she, like she said, so y'all, you consider not cheating because you're not emotionally connected. But why is that? You stepping outside of your partner. Okay, let me ask you this. So if your girl cheat on you, you stay?
Well, I think it's a little different because a woman's body is sacred to
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie.
seriously.
I'm not gonna lie. My
And
girl
you got
cheated.
respect to us.
You stay?
If my girl cheated, I'll stay.
Well,
Because I believe if
Does that
she
mean
cheat-
you
you
cheat?
staying
Have you
for it?
cheated in the
No.
last
No,
3
niggas
years?
say I'm saying I understand women, so I
That's
feel
my
like if my
question.
girl cheated on me, it's self-inflicted. Like I kind of
What is
it was kind of
If your
my
girl-
doing. You know what I'm
but
saying?
If
And-
your girl
If you
cheating
think
on
like
you,
that,
it's
you
out of
think that
spite.
women too.
You was just being a damn man. Like if your girl cheats on you, I think that's just the act of her
Like, I
doing it
expect her
because
to
you
cheat,
did
to be
it.
real
Like,
with
You
Out of
expect it?
spite.
I expect my girl to cheat because
So what kind of relationships are you?
He said it was complicated.
No, it's just because let's just say I'm with a woman, or you want me to explain my situation?
If you want to, yeah.
I mean,
go ahead.
Okay, my situation. Okay, my girl,
In trouble.
she always demanded more time from me. I'm always working. I'm busy. You know what I'm saying? I understand that. I know she requires time. She's emotional. She needs that emotional support. So it's like if I'm only seeing her 1 to 2 days throughout the week, you know what I'm saying?
I think that's enough.
I'm not saying she
Nah, that
is
ain't
or
enough.
accusing her of anything, but I kind of
Somebody else taking your spot.
you see what I'm saying? Like she one of those women that she needs, like she want to be in my skin. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
My girl Chanel, you got married and when you were talking to somebody for 4 months and you got married. So talk to me about, because you ain't really hearing stories like that. Somebody, you know, getting down. I mean, we gonna talk about it, but it's a lot of men that's 30 and up, and why y'all ain't getting out?
31.
Don't make it
31.
obvious.
They said 30 and
I'm
up.
31.
30 plus.
Oh gosh, I mean, I had been in and out of a relationship for 10 years, and then I had gotten into another relationship 4 years. They just, when you get broken so many times and you go through so many heartaches after the other, it puts you in transition to where my mindset was, although I'm getting hurt this many times, I vow to love the next that much harder when I see that he is showing what I need him to show.
Showing up,
His
you're right.
actions is, you know, and everything is consistent. That's the whole thing of it is consistency. And so meeting my husband, it wasn't an ideal situation. But we're gonna be real, you know.
Right.
I was messing with somebody when I met him. I mean, just like Jay said, you can't expect to meet somebody and not expect them not to have somebody else.
That's crazy.
Or not to be dealing with somebody else. Everybody just ain't out here single.
Everybody got somebody.
Everybody got somebody.
That's crazy because I'm just single.
But some people, you know, you like the 0.1%.
It be
Some-
sad. It be sad.
Somebody.
Like the
It be
0.1%.
sad out here.
But are you texting somebody?
I'm not texting or talking to no one. Like,
Okay, you
it's
like
dry, really
making
dry.
your-
Is it
Yourself do
because
that.
you just got out of something?
Because-
It could because you just got out of something. Did you just get out of something?
Yeah, but I also want intentional dating,
Yes.
which is why we're like, men are 30 plus, and like, are y'all trying to get married or not? That's just as simple as
Well, I
that.
think you
Right.
need to make a man marry you. I think
Well,
you need to be.
You gotta
good.
know what you
You
want.
gotta
My
be good
thing
enough
is-
to a man to make him
That-
be like, let me
so-
get on this goddamn thing. I need this part.
I never
need
thought-
until a man needs you, he's not gonna marry you.
Right. I never thought that love at first sight would ever happen or could ever happen. That's what happened to me.
I love that.
First night I ever met my husband, I went home with another man
Oh wow.
because I was dealing with that man. I went home with that man, and normally I would get in that man's bed. That night I met my husband. I slept on that man's couch for the first time ever dealing with that man.
Oh, wow.
So I went to my husband's. About 3 days later, my husband invited me to his house for the first time. The words that he spoke to say how I made him feel meeting him, or our conversations over the past few days, it was like a high school bliss. But he spoke with so much intention and the affirmity that he did. I've never had a man speak to me like that.
I love that.
Ever.
That's crazy.
I love
That's
that.
serious.
And that's because he was in situations too. He was dealing with people. He was in situations too, but they never made him feel like I did.
I like
So
that.
when you go into it with the intention of, I don't want to play no more.
Yeah.
I'm ready to be serious. I'm ready to
get these eggs. Well, I ain't ready to
Well,
get my
no.
eggs back. I ain't ready to get my eggs back, but yeah.
I just tell me later. But
I want to hear that.
I just feel like when I had my whole phase. I went through so many things where you just you don't care. Like, it's like, look, these men gonna cheat. They're gonna do what they're gonna do. So I'm gonna just have to accept it. So you deal with it, and you just be like, all right, you got your people, I got my people. Just like Jay said, you got your people, I got mine. But then there comes to a point where you're like tired of it.
I like that.
I just want somebody, not anybody, but one
My
person,
somebody.
my
Right,
person.
right.
You know what I'm saying? And so
And
that's
when
where
it
it came
comes
into.
to you, though.
Yes.
But you still took that leap and went to his house on the third day. See, a lot.
But
of
I didn't
women,
do nothing on the third
That's
day.
fine. A lot of women, if
Yeah, I ain't
you
come to
invite,
the
I ain't come. Look, I ain't
Come to
coming.
the house. I ain't gonna lie.
But we
You
didn't
can't-
have sex until like
That's
We didn't
fine,
have
that's
sex until
fine,
a
but
month and a half after we met.
Okay.
Oh, that's
And
wild.
then when we got
That's
married,
wild.
So then
from
one
the
time?
day we met,
that's crazy.
from the day we
But
met,
that's what's up.
from the day we got engaged, December 9th, from the day we got engaged until our married day, we stayed celibate.
That's what I want to do.
Because we feel that God would bless, not saying he won't bless it, period, but he would bless it even more if we did the abstinence for him,
I like that.
Oh, that's dope. That's
for
cool.
each
I
other.
like that.
That's cool.
It was difficult. And we had some people that were really against us. Even like pastors was like, even though y'all living together, y'all
But that's
shacking.
what the Bible says.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
technically.
Pastors was against y'all?
Pastors was
should.
against, because we were
Crazy.
staying together after
Oh,
a while. So it was like, it's going to be hard. You ain't going to be able to abstain from having sex with a person you laying next to. But we did.
I don't want to have
From
sex till marriage.
December until we got married, October 21st, 2023.
She trolling too.
Actually, better be.
It can happen. It can, but you have to
really
have the
can.
right person.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I really believe
That's
that.
all that is. It's just the
do.
right person.
Do y'all believe that men should provide? And it's a yes or no, and then I'll move to the next thing. Do you believe men should provide?
Hell yeah.
For
Oh,
sure.
you-
For sure?
Hell yeah.
For sure. Okay.
Yes,
And so
definitely.
when does that timeline come for a man to provide?
But
Like,
I need to be in charge of the money.
it just, okay, it depends.
In
If
charge
you're
of
good with
the
your
money?
money. But my thing is when men
Your money or
provide,
our money?
Because what are you saying? Provide for what? Like,
so like provide. Okay, so I'm gonna break it down.
I'm
So
not paying no girl's bills that I don't live with.
That's what I was about
I'm
to say.
not. I dare a girl pull out her wallet when we on a date. Hell no. Come on,
Okay.
I got paper. But I'm not like I'm talking about provide for what? I'm not paying not a cell phone bill until we move in together or something like. I'm not doing that shit.
I think
No,
that's
because we're adults. You're an adult. See, a lot of people get on the internet and be like, "Oh, it's so hard. Men don't want to pay for this and pay for that." No, because I'm not. You're not my child. You're an adult. That is called being an adult. Paying your own bills.
I agree.
Is
I
being a
do
damn
agree.
adult. That is not. That don't have nothing to do with
I
it.
think that when people start like we talked about on the first date and all that, I feel like those are major red flags. It gives like you're a little homeless. You're asking me to pay bills on the first date. It does get that.
That's
It gets like, girl, I thought we just going out for something to drink. Like you talking about your
Right.
bill. Like that's so I guess I do love how we're talking about, men providing, but I feel like it's a certain level. You said, are we married? Are we dating? So it depends. If you have a live-in girlfriend or a live-in boyfriend, then y'all gotta
No.
talk about finances.
I'm only providing for my wife. Period. Point blank. Baby mamas are an exception, but
Okay.
because it throws off it throws it off. When,
So you have a baby mama now, though. Are you providing, or how does that work?
I definitely help pay her bills. For
Okay.
sure.
Well, that's a little different though. 'cause
That
you
is,
gotta
yeah.
see
Well, I
the
said
rule.
baby mamas are an exception.
Okay.
That's a little different.
But I'm only paying my wife's bills. Like I'm not saying I wouldn't help.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
If
fair.
she needed help, like my girlfriend, like I'm not saying I wouldn't help, but as far as fully taking care of her,
Oh yeah, only wife.
taking that financial burden off her, she's
Only
financially
my wife.
stress free. Only my wife.
That's fair.
But the problem is, women that you are just having sex with think you supposed. Nowadays,
Yes.
they think you supposed. That shit is
That's
sick.
what society
Like-
is giving
Yes.
off now.
Yes.
But
You
that's
can't
from
be
the
with me. I
internet.
can't
We
talk to
should
you if you
bring
don't got a
back not
band.
having like less sex.
What the hell does that
Like,
have to do?
I mean, like, I'm
What
just
you mean? What you
saying,
mean?
I'm just saying, like, less sex, less just casual sex, because sometimes women, we do have the perception that, you know, once we have sex, that's my man.
Well, that's
and
delusion. That's delusion.
It's
That's what I
delusion,
said.
but it's like, okay, we have something to combat it. Don't have sex.
That's fine.
That's true. I think it comes into
Can't
that.
balance it, baby. Like,
I don't know. I feel like if you gonna feel
Like,
some type of way,
seriously.
if you gonna feel some type of way, if you gonna be hurt or in your feelings about a man not truly wanting you, it's a lot of things to do with psychologically. I feel like I'm this type of person. I feel like if I have sex with you, I feel like I just want to be having sex with you. I don't want you having sex with other
That's why I'm
people.
bringing up sex in
So
the first
so
place.
that's why it's like if you're gonna be doing that, then I just shouldn't do it. I should just refrain from having sex. I
But
just
you
shouldn't
gotta
do it.
control yourself.
That's fine. I can.
Not if you was with somebody like C.
Yeah.
That's really good. I think we had some really great conversations.
Yeah, this was excellent.
I think that's really great. Make sure y'all follow us on all social media platforms and tune in every Wednesday for a new episode of Down and Dirty. We'll see you guys next Wednesday. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.